What is up? We're back. I'm gonna turn that music off because that is not pleasurable to my ears. What is up, everyone? Oh, I need the Red Bull.
Is in the fridge.
Getting some OW going.
I don't need. I had this like hang. What's up, dude?
What up, man?
I am me. Tired. A little tired. Not gonna lie.
A little tired.
A little tired.
Oh. Okay. Whew. Man, I had like hearing myself going on in the background. It was crazy.
Yeah, I muted the stream right now. What's up, chat? Can chat hear us right now or no?
They can because I could hear myself through it.
Okay, sweet.
Chat can hear you.
So
chat to
I've been
me.
popping in and out because I have like a friend who was house sitting while I was on my thing who came up. And so I was like, man, I can't just like watch the whole stream and not. I want to so bad. Like, yeah, it was crazy. So this morning I listened to you on the way up, obviously, as much as I could, and caught basically the whole Iammeuru interview, which is cool. I had never really like heard that guy before, or heard him talk. He seemed like a really cool guy.
He's a chill dude.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, my Discord was all like janky, so he was just like popping through the entire interview. I was like, oh my god, I can barely listen to this guy. Like nothing on. It was literally something on my end. It started getting better towards the end, but like it was driving me insane.
During that interview, me and Gio were talking in general chat here, and both of the like, you know how it tells you green bars and stuff.
Yeah.
It was set to red, and both of us were robots for a minute. So that might have been what it was.
That,
that too.
Turn game down, please.
Okay, sorry.
So we do have a giveaway. We have a artisan from Prime Caps being given away at around 5-ish. If you like Overwatch, hang out. I'm gonna be trying to monitor chat as best as I can. If you want to get my attention, just at Nexonde.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna be sucking at Overwatch, but trying my hardest.
So, got Tyson on the chat. He's lubing up.
What's up, guys?
Some switches. I am me. You are yous in the chat. He's gonna be playing with us.
Yeah, I've got maybe like 4 or 5 hours of Overwatch total.
Nice.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to tell me who to play.
Go Soldier 76. That's like a Call of Duty style. So simple enough, hopefully.
Donde your not what where, but what is your
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay.
The number go. There it is. Send it to you guys both. So Tyson, man, it's nice to hear you finally.
I know, man. Are you gonna be at the SoCal meetup?
I am.
Ooh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
I wish these guys were gonna be able to make it.
I know.
Unfortunately, it's just not possible.
Unless someone wants to pay for us to go all in time.
Japanese horror writer, if you're there, man. No, they capped out on the building like space. They're really worried that they're gonna get a lot of people showing up more than can fit in the room, and if they get that, the fire marshal will find them.
Oh,
So
wow.
Yeah,
yeah.
I jumped in. So like at the very beginning, um, when Shinzo announced, I filled out the Google form,
Mhm.
and then I never like filled out the what's it called, the Eventbrite event after. Like I just didn't pay attention to emails that have to do with an
Yeah.
event I'm already RSVP'd to, so I was like whatever. And then the RSVP sold out like literally the night
Oh.
of NorCal,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh snap. I ended up getting in because I was waitlisted,
Yeah.
but so I'm covered, but still I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I joined the Discord and everything to watch because Nathan invited me to it back when we were at Econ. I'd been
Yeah.
wanting to go to Cali for a meetup, so it just worked out for this one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Because Seattle had a lot of like the personalities that I expected to see,
Mhm.
like at stuff, and then NorCal had like a different set of people, and like not all of the people I would have expected to see because NorCal is like a huge, or
Yeah.
historically has been massive, and SoCal has not. But a lot of the people are going to be at SoCal also that I want to see. So like, I was really happy to hang out with the Mex on Decks guys because these guys are freaking awesome. Um,
I mean, you are not in the game. It says.
oh, do I have to? Okay.
Sorry, I was gonna invite you, but you were.
I was like, wait.
Yeah, on Blizzard, I
what
think
are
you have to
we
launch it to get in.
Yeah, I guess I have to launch to be.
doing?
Sorry, I
Usually to
thought that
play
it
the
all just
game.
happened.
Typically, to play
Well,
the game, you have to play the game. So
I would make some excuse about how it's like 2 in the morning for me, but I realize it's actually like 4 in the morning for you, and you've been up forever streaming.
I'm feeling good. I'm
Okay,
not gonna
so I am
lie,
on now.
Chewy. While you're building the next board, there's a good possibility I'm just gonna be playing Overwatch the whole time.
that's totally fine by me.
You know what would be really good for you guys right now? Some Whataburger.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that actually does. Dude, don't get me about how much I want a damn
Monterey Melt.
Monterey Melt, dude.
Ugh.
Um,
I was coming home from, I think, a party a while back, and I got stopped there and got a mushroom Swiss burger, and that was the first time I've ever had it, and I was like, this is so good.
Chop House Cheddar Burger, bud.
Oh, I found a recipe that they can make that's close to the Chop House Cheddar Burger.
Dope.
Because I know they stopped them here in San Antonio. I don't know if they have them up in Dallas.
this is gonna be terrible. Are my controls even what I expect them to be still? Oh, thank God they are. So I use my numpad, right, to play. So like my controls are always super awkward. I was like, oh shit, I hope I don't have to do all this quick melee. Okay.
I'm excited to go back and watch this to see how cool the dual POV looks.
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
dude.
actually, yeah. It's
Chat.
really cool.
Check out. So Osiris built this. Anything you've seen today is not have not had my hands on it, even a little bit.
You've done all the scenes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Osiris did all the
Osiris.
scenes. He put in the effort.
I like the borders around each camera that you guys have. The borders that you guys have been really cool.
Once
Thank you.
again, all him. All I did was write down numbers and names.
I'm still really proud of the After Effects lightsaber M logo.
I'm gonna need to ask you guys how you get the what is it? Be right back to have the background audio, like, what is it, where it climbs a little bit? It's a little bit louder,
Mm.
or does it just jump to a certain level?
It's
Because it seemed like it was a gradual, like, didn't get loud really fast. slowly got louder.
I think it's built into the transition to fade in.
Ah, okay. I gotta figure that out then. I haven't really messed with OBS too much. Once I got my setup there, I was like, okay, it's good.
I should have logged on a different account.
Yeah, especially since our noob friend. Give me a noob in the chat for Iammeuru.
What's your? Wow, you're literally level 8. The crap. You have 4 hours in
Dude,
the
I
game.
told you. I'm told you I have max like 4 or 5 hours into this game. That's why it's probably taking forever to find a game.
You're good.
I didn't
Chat-
even have this game installed.
Nah, it's trying to find something on an NA server, and everybody's asleep.
Oh,
Chat,
that makes sense.
what are you guys up to? There's 47 of you kicking it here at 3:55 a.m. Central Standard Time. What are y'all up to?
While this is searching, I'm gonna grab a water. Be right
Not
back.
You're gonna head to sleep. Thank you, Game Ball. Appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
you stuck in 15 hours.
I feel like this is the time when people start.
They'll start dipping off.
Dipping
That's
off.
fine.
They nod off a little bit.
Nah, I gotta stay up to win Alter, hopefully.
Yeah, Alter's up, man. That'll be.
It's during the TX75 though.
Yep. Which I'm more excited for the TX75 than probably
I was-
anything we've done tonight.
I was talking to Krelbit. Me and him were watching earlier.
Wait, is TX75 is going on right now?
No, that's in an hour, probably an hour and a half.
After this,
Oh, can I guess, Ginnaball?
What number?
TX75 is a cool board, man.
if I can outlast the people that fall asleep, my chances are dude. True.
I mean, yeah. That's why I wanted to put some spicy stuff for the people that like were like, oh shit, I'm gonna wake up for GMK Alter. I'm like, yes, you are the right kind of person.
During my 21 hour stream, towards the end, I noticed it was really nice. Some people were just leaving. I'm pretty sure they went to bed, and they were just leaving the streams on.
Hey, you know,
That's what I was saying right before we were on a break. I was like, I bet people have fallen asleep with this.
Oh yeah.
We have like 70 people on here, and I'd be willing to bet at least 10.
You guys
of
are
them
gonna knock out 2 of the rec for partner, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's still set to since I've done 32 hours in the past like month for streaming. But
Caffeine Connoisseur got a gifted sub from Gameball. Thank you for gifting
Ooh.
that sub.
Thank you. We've gone up at least 150 followers in the last
Wow.
5 days. So
Jeez.
that's awesome, dude. That's incredible.
We're in like the
And-
mid 600s, and now we're
I wish I had
mid
that growth.
700 or mid
No,
500s.
we were at like 600 whenever we started with Apiary. We were like high 5s, low 600. Like I think we were like 602 when Apiary came on.
Wow. You guys, did you just hit 750 or?
We're at 747. 3 more followers, guys.
3 more.
3 more. Although don't go to other streams because I saw that guy kept trying to come in and be like, "Come watch my stream."
Yeah.
People do that.
That's not
we
how
found
you
a
get
game.
followers though. He was like, "Come watch my stream for Dota.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
We're here for keyboard, not Dota."
The game sound is too
I
loud.
played this guy
let me
once.
know.
I don't think he's a damage dealer though, is he? Yeah, he is.
Sigmata.
So you guys are gonna have to tell me who I need to change to if I need to, because
It's
I
okay,
know nothing
Osiris
about
will yell
team
it at
comps.
you.
I won't yell it at you. If I sound angry, I'm not actually angry.
Have you guys had water in a while?
Together, we are strong.
Drinking on my like 5th cup.
Okay. Gotta make sure.
Gotta stay hydrated.
It's weird.
Got my 30-ounce water bottle right here.
Commences in 30 seconds.
Do you guys have stickers yet?
Stickers? No. We've been.
Oh.
That's like the one. Merch has been the stuff that we've been slacking on.
You guys need to do the deals with the Sticker Mule, and they get these crazy deals where you'll get like for $20 you'll get 50 stickers of like a certain size every now and then. And it's pretty awesome. That's how I got my Seraphon stickers.
You're going to be okay.
Everyone gets to see my spams of tab. Okay, all right.
Got the big booty from Mr. Hamtaro.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're good.
Give me another shot.
Our Moira noped the fuck out as soon as.
I haven't done any like high octane FPS on the Zycos yet.
So what are Zycos? I'm hearing that quite a bit.
So Zycos are a Zelio V2 bomb, a Yak top, and a Halo stem.
Okay.
And they are an amazing switch. They're like super tactile, and they sound. They're basically. A Zelio V2 is great, but it doesn't sound that great. A Holy Panda is great, but there are some improvements that can be made on the smoothness and overall travel. And the Zyko kind of takes the best of both worlds.
Okay. Is that what we're what was in the Alice that you guys built?
No, they were supposed to be, but the Zelios didn't show up in time.
I am on fire. Привет.
They are, yeah. I'll say it. I mean, they are the closest thing, Jeff Leopard, to Brown Alps.
Really?
And,
Oh wow.
yeah. And
He's not
Iammeuru
wrong.
can confirm. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're freaking amazing.
That's okay. Then I might have to try some.
Iammeuru built a board with them.
Do you have a personal board with them? Honey?
I have a board with Brown Alps.
Oh. See, I want Brown Alps, but if I can
And I
get
have a
two
board.
Brown Alps, then I'll do that, because,
Well, he's got a board with both Brown Alps
sweet,
and
sweet, sweet.
Zycos.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so I have my Rukia has Zycos. My Salamander has Brown Alps.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm so not familiar with this game that it takes a lot more of my concentration for me to not suck completely. Although I'm not succeeding.
Hamtaro still behind, yep. Oh, I just got yeeted.
I'm losing some frames here.
Same. I've been having stutters the whole time.
Yeah.
Like video stutters?
Yeah, it's just we've got a lot going on.
Good morning,
Yeah, so-
Clavier.
The Brown Alps are still superior, I think, but that's a tough bar to beat. Honestly. Like you're not gonna hit that bar.
Not with an MX switch, but and getting close to it, I mean,
They're pretty close. So the funny thing is I'm using Zelio V2s right now, and they
help
just,
behind, help behind.
just don't compare.
Yeah. I'm looping these T1s right now, and their activity's pretty good. They're pretty.
I like
close.
the T1s. I just didn't like how loose they were.
That's why I'm filming these two. So I'm looping, string swapping, and filming. 220. I actually did 40 on my 21-hour stream. And then I just
Thank you,
left
Jeff.
the other ones there. Finally got to them today. So I did 180 today.
Where can I get some brown Alps?
Mac Market.
Asking the wrong person.
Yeah.
IBM 5140s.
Unlucky.
But why would you take that that computer's so beautiful, though.
Nah. I know, but so are brown Alps. IBM 5140s
What?
is the place, really, if you want them. Because they'll be clean. Video writers too, because they were often covered.
Yeah, the Magnavox video writer. You can find those on eBay pretty frequently. I found one, and I think I won it for about $250.
A video writer?
Yes.
My hooks are going through people.
And then I instantly sold it for the same price I bought it for.
Dude, these mines that this guy sets, those are dumb.
I've seen, well, I mean, I think people use them now to, like, push themselves. You talking about Junkrat?
No.
Oh, he's talking about Hamtaro.
Oh.
I love that it's like expected I would know who that is. I mean, if you guys want to play PUBG or League of Legends, I know you don't, but if you do,
I'd play PUBG. I would not play League of Legends.
I got you.
PUBG would be a, if we're having video stutter issues in Overwatch, PUBG's going to literally murder
Yeah,
the internet connection.
I agree.
Activating the barrier.
Outside of the enemy. This will help. Get clear.
Okay, bud.
Well, I'll take it. On the chin. Good shit, Josh.
Damn it. Trying, man.
Hey, you're doing a good job, dude.
I will.
Got that mercy. That was bouncing across my screen. Oh, what the fuck? Up top behind. Oh. That was a bad stutter.
Hey, fucking right click Andy, calm the fuck down.
Oh my god!
Whoa. Tell me how you really feel, man.
Oh man, I am jumping all over the place. Ugh.
Yeah, you might want to like close out of like almost everything you got.
Enemies in our orbit.
Damn it.
Yeah, Jeff, let me know what video writer you're looking for.
Yeah, that's why I said IBM is going 40 at first, right? It's much easier to identify exactly what you want.
Yeah. The only reason why I got my Magnabot was because I have a dude that only does vintage. Seems like that's the only community he's in. Yeah, oh, actually, he just built his first board, like current board, and it's a CA66. Oh, it looks vintage.
Ow.
Oh, someone stay on the pillar. Someone stay on the pillar. No, we got looped off. Oh, unlucky.
Play of the game.
Wow. I had the exact number of Brit Spring.
Right click Andy. What can I close out that I don't need? That.
Oh my gosh, guys, I leveled up.
You should probably level up in every single game.
Yep, I'm 9 now. I didn't even look at the score. I didn't even know how I did.
Rank. I do not play competitive. Osiris does.
I haven't actually played competitive at all this season. But typically, depending on the role, either high diamond or masters.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Like, is there a plastic? 'Cause that's mine. I'm like low plastic.
Low plastic.
Plastic.
Low plastic.
Cloth.
Plastically, yeah.
Cloth.
Like,
Coal.
do they have wood? Yeah.
Wood.
Coal.
Wood.
Wood tier.
Burnt wood that you found at the bottom of a lake.
Oh boy.
I think when I played, I was gold. But then I discovered gold is like, we were comparing to League of Legends, gold is equivalent to silver. You get stuck in gold hell.
Oh. Yeah, League of Legends, so I got to gold in League of Legends in one season.
Good.
And then I never played
you
ranked
never
again.
want to go silver.
Or lower, yeah.
It's oh my god. That'll make
No,
you
I
It's
know.
like silver in a.
Whew.
I have a alt account in Counter Strike that's like silver 2, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
All I'm saying is my account hasn't been placed in so long that it's probably like decayed to silver 2.
In League
Last
of Legends?
In,
Counter
no,
Strike.
in Counter Strike.
The last time I played Counter Strike was not that long ago, and I was put down to gold over 2.
You guys want to hear one of those back in my day stories?
Sure.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, right,
God.
right. I played Counter Strike when it was in beta.
Hell yeah.
Hell
man.
yeah.
There you go.
You guys remember? Do you guys remember a time where it was in beta?
I wasn't born.
No, you were
I'm-
too.
I'm pretty sure when Counter-Strike was in beta, I was in like 5th grade.
Yeah, I think I was around.
That's like 20 years ago. I was younger than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I was in like 3rd grade, 2nd grade. Something like
Actually, I
that.
was in kindergarten.
20 years ago would be 1999, so I would be in first grade.
Which means I'm in kindergarten.
Yep.
I would be. This
Wow.
would be my first year in San Antonio. It was 99 because I moved from Laredo.
Laredo.
Mm-hmm.
Good old.
Can we appreciate my names for my
It's in the-
plays?
I was in the 9th grade in 1999.
You could have been our babysitters.
Could have been.
Would have been a terrible babysitter.
I know. I would have been busy playing Counter Strike.
Don't fucking bother.
Oh, 10 Strong played
Oh.
CS:GO beta.
Traveling to route
That was.
prepare to
I'm guessing that was like 5 years ago, maybe.
Select your hero.
He is babysitting us now.
How old is CS:GO?
20 years.
CS:GO?
Oh, CS:GO 2013, so 6 years.
No, 2012. 2012.
I was just graduating high school. CS:GO.
I mean, I could play the same guy. I don't know if it's appropriate or not.
No, you can
Go
do
for it,
whatever
dude.
you want.
You do you, man.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
The Zycos are holding up though. They're
You
fun.
know, smoking's bad for your health.
Nice and
can't.
smooth.
The board I have Zycos on, I can't play games on unless it's League of Legends.
I did game on my OSA and it was fun.
Yeah, I gamed on that for a little bit.
I played Gears of War 5 on it all the way through, and it was fun.
3,
The OSA is physically too big for me to be able to use.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know what I use.
Are you using that Yeti as a side address like you're supposed to? Because you're so much quieter.
Me?
No, Eric.
Oh, I'm on my, this is my headset microphone.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Well, I'm dead. So is he.
Trying to think of. There's not a Texas meetup plan anytime soon.
We're trying to plan one in March. Oh, I went too
For-
far.
For Dallas or for
Yeah,
where?
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah.
We need the Texas conglomerates need to get together and plan the year out.
That's right. I talked to you about this.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I preempted you.
We just
I-
need everyone needs to get together into a Discord chat and be like, let's pick days and times,
That way we're not overlapping or getting close to each other.
and we just every 4 months.
I don't know. I agree.
Nothing stopping from mini meetups. We're having a mini Dallas meetup in December.
I don't think I'm gonna come
Rackspace.
to but I will potentially think about a March one.
Nice. Rackspace told me that they'd like to host a meetup, and they got a huge venue. Like,
Oh, wow, really? From the top ropes.
Oh, you dick.
Yeah, the electrocuting monkey dude. I played that guy before. He's really good,
Electrocuting
and he just
monkey
wrecked me. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. He's an ape, I guess. Not a monkey, but
I love it.
No! She galed to the halt and no one. Tiny Shiny Crumb in March. You're thinking about early March.
what about Tiny Shiny Crumb?
He's
Oh,
asking about
when the
our
Dallas
meetup.
Yeah. I'll probably go to the one that you guys plan. Down.
Alright, we need to kill this.
Last
shield.
Dallas meetup that I went to was in March. That went to the Red Velvet concert.
Yeah, that was the one I actually met you first time.
Yeah, we talked about World War of yours. It looked like the X60. We compared them.
Although that was a rough meetup.
Very scuffed.
Very friendly.
What was it? We had like 50 people in the size of half a classroom.
Yep.
It was pretty nuts. I didn't know anybody in Dallas back then, so I didn't go get food or anything. I would have played them down there. You guys afterwards or something.
No.
Although the Airbnb that I stayed in sucked ass because they had a cat, and I'm allergic to cats.
Hurts. I have cats.
I love cats, though, that's the thing. But like, they don't love me.
Mercy, why are you sitting there for? Fly to me.
Damn.
Alright, Mercy's just bound by herself.
Oh, hard rip.
I'm getting wrecked this game. Okay, this guy does not work well against this team. Who should I change?
I don't think it matters.
Unlucky.
At this point in the game, at this late in the game of it being over.
Yeah. Yeah, that game was terrible.
Let's change up the roles. I'd like to play some damages.
Sounds good.
You'd like to play what?
I'll switch off the thing.
Oh, I'll switch. It doesn't bother me.
Let me grab some water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, we're in.
Is that what's the monkey that electrocutes thing?
That's a tank.
Kingston. Yeah, he's
It's
a
a
tank.
tank. I don't play that guy. Guy was fun the like one time or two times I played him before. Hey
He's
man,
the
I
same
told
guy.
you guys. I never really loved this game, but I downloaded this game again to play with you guys.
It's a fun game. It's just weird though, because I don't know. Some people get super into it. Some people are just like real chill with it.
Casual, yeah. Well, there's going to be a huge skill cap difference between us because I don't really play this game that much. But I mean,
yeah.
the FPS part didn't go away. Like I still know how to play an FPS
Yeah.
in general.
So Chewy Osiris, are you guys going to get oh Chewy's gone. Osiris, are you gonna get Overwatch 2 or
Probably. More than likely.
I was confused because the multiplayer in it is literally the same multiplayer, like same servers and everything. Like you could play against people.
It's just a reskin.
A little bit, and I think it's the single player. Instead of putting the single player in this game, they put it in the second one and kept the multiplayer.
Just completely lost stream.
Yeah, it came back up from up. Is it down?
It's
Altogether?
hopefully
Oh,
it'll
shit.
come back.
Are you like dropping frames?
Yeah,
It says unstable.
it's coming back.
Is it?
It's probably a Twitch
Yeah,
thing
yeah, there we
since
go.
all of
It's
our
coming back.
audio is.
So I saw Functional was in here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: I was talking to him when I did my stream, the 24-hour one, and I was joking around. I was like, "You guys should have an achievement for 24 hours streamed in one night." I was like, thought about it for a minute. I was like, "Nah, I don't think that'd be healthy for someone." It's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I work on achievements." That's that'd be very frowned upon.
You did it. You stayed up.
Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea he worked on achievement for Discord.
Yeah, I think we dropped a couple of frames.
We are back to excellent.
Yeah,
It
we're
happens.
good.
I was surprised, man. That cruise ship thing was crazy. Like the download speed
One
was
shot.
garbage,
One kill.
but I had like 50 megabit up.
Bonjour.
That's crazy.
Dude, the
I know,
upload
I
is
was
what
like-
is amazing. That's insane.
I know. I was like, I need to stream.
Like, let me stream max. Like, what's
swear
the
the
max?
next cruise I go
8,000, I
on-
think, is what Twitch can take.
Bonjour.
You can push further than that, but if you do, they might ban you.
Well, I don't think
Unless
it.
you're
I
a
just don't
partner.
think it does anything after a certain point. I think we do 5,000.
Yeah, I
Good rate?
normally do.
Yeah, I
6, I think is.
I do
what
5,000.
Wait, you don't do 80,000?
I mean, I could at home. I could do 10. Could do the 8 because I have 20 upload. Oh hey, I didn't know the widow was there. She yeeted my skeet.
You did your yeet.
Salut.
Right side.
Hello there.
Oh, weekend is
Wow.
your,
I don't like that.
I just
vector
wanted
guy.
to get that to.
Cette pique. N'est-ce pas?
I just wanted to get that kill to. Oh, we're fighting this apparently. Okay. Oh, okay. No, that's not worth it.
Here I bonjour.
Okay.
You guys are gonna get big sleep tomorrow.
Oh, for sure.
Gotta wake up for the Packers game, though.
Do I have anybody? Is another fight gonna break out? That was pretty crazy.
That was insane.
That dude got suspended for life, right? Or like,
Indefinitely. Just indefinitely.
No, just indifferent. Where's the widow?
they took him off.
Mistake.
For a second, I thought Jeff Lepper was talking shit about your dog. Let's say you can stay all the way the fuck over there. Point. And I'm okay with it. Well, who's here?
I can't hit a shot to save my life.
Aw.
Yeah, no, I don't have anybody.
No one can hide from my sight.
forgot I had you guys stream muted. I gotta put my own audio on now. Too quiet.
Oh shit. Getting
Personne
little stuttery.
n'échappe à mon regard. Je ne vais pas.
Where's the widow?
Top.
Yeah.
Top. Now mid. Right. Down mid going left.
Oh, nope. Oh, really?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Oh, widow got me. Just May, I don't like May though.
Justice ain't gonna dispense.
Oh, I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
So, for all three of you guys, when on your guys' desk pads that you use, do you like a simple minimalistic look or a like design on it?
Simple.
Cool.
Hexagon Dark is my favorite.
Yeah, I usually use the carbon one.
Ooh.
So fairly simple, but also I like the camping one, which is not simple at all. So
I like
don't know.
the
I like 'em both.
fox camping is probably my second favorite. It's my favorite of like the different designs.
I have a really minimalistic desk pad design that I'm gonna show off when I get renders of it. So.
Oh, look on me.
damn. This guy just gets shredded by these guys.
Yeah, first go. That carbon desk pad is pretty nice.
Hey.
Victory.
Pretty
Who won?
clean.
Like right at the end, I did okay. Because you guys wrecked them, and then I just got a lot of last hits.
The stutters that I'm having is making it a little difficult.
It's easier on tank than it is on.
Just do what Nathan does and set everything to
It's good.
very low.
Everything is very low. That's a problem.
Oh god, really? You're, man, that looks pretty high for very low. That's insane.
Unless something got changed, everything should be on very low.
What is your specs on your computer?
9900K and a 2080.
Why is everything on very
It's-
low then?
It's because
Yeah.
of the it's internet. It's not
Oh,
It's not
okay.
the computer. I have like a capped 300 FPS.
Why wouldn't you cap at like 144?
Because I can go to 300.
But I mean, wouldn't you? Do you have G-Sync on?
No, I don't use the G-Sync that my monitor has because
Oh, okay.
I don't really like G-Sync.
Really?
Human eyes can only see 30.
Human eyes can see. Yeah.
Yeah, but you still get tearing. Like you can still
notice.
see tearing.
You definitely can notice the difference.
And if you don't think that you can, then you probably haven't done much gaming with a monitor that syncs.
Yeah, I have. Pretty sure a lot of people have the exact same monitor. It's a Dell 27-inch with the G-Sync,
Mm-hmm.
1440p, 144 hertz.
That's what I have. Like
Yeah,
the
like-
cheapest for a long time, the cheapest G-Sync monitor that
It's
was
still
available.
the cheapest available for that that size.
I have that one, but I have the 24-inch.
Okay, yeah. See, that one, is it 1080p or is that 1440?
It's 1440.
Okay.
So the reason why we're getting tearing is because we're using the modem's doing like double duty. It's doing the NDI from Dave's
Yeah.
computer to my computer, plus handling the up and down of the stream and the gaming.
Wait. You're NDIing across the modem, not just on a LAN?
I don't have two. I don't have two LAN ports on my PC.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of.
Now
Yeah.
traveling to Busan. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
If we were gonna do this more
Wanna try?
regularly, I would get a separate modem to do the NDI and then just connect it into the router.
I've been playing around with NDI a lot lately. Like, it's just a little bit too much bandwidth to go out just over the regular internet, unless you have like gigabit internet or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just tons of upload speed. But inside of a LAN, it's like super functional.
I always liked working with you, Winston.
Yeah, so we're both wired into the same router.
Yeah.
But NDI makes it's like surprisingly fast. Like I'd say it's maybe like 2 milliseconds maybe.
Yeah, 2 to 3, something like that. It's not.
So
It's quick.
it's actually, if you're not transmitting sound across NDI, if you're using the newer version of NDI, which you are in OBS, it's actually 1 frame, whatever that works out to in milliseconds. That is the amount of delay that it creates.
Wow. That's like
1 frame, literally 1 frame.
crazy.
I've been doing a bunch of research for a work project on using NDI.
NDI, what is like?
It's a protocol. It's made by Newtek, a company called Newtek.
Sigma hat, yeah, no shit.
Oh. Heal me.
Hog hack in the back, hog in the back.
I need to cap the point. I'm gonna go cap the point.
I am claiming the objective.
Oh well. I got wrecked.
When is the next giveaway, guys?
In about probably 20 minutes.
Okay. Your answer. Jams. Street. 149. Network device interface. Thank you, Tiny Shiny Crumb.
No.
I'm frozen.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
He's hacked.
Now I'm gonna look up NDI and get into this. Get more into. I wanna improve my quality of my stream and stuff too.
Well, it's really just for transporting video from one device or computer to another.
Yeah. I want to get into live streaming IRL. And I do know streamers, I believe that's what they use when they're out and about and they have their gun run backpacks. And I'm guessing they have a computer somewhere based like at their house, wherever.
Yeah.
For overlays and everything on stream.
I don't know if I work through VPN. 59.
Oh! Shit. What's up, man? How's it going, 159?
Damn. I don't like this iced coffee.
You
guy.
bank socks. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my dude. I should probably not be playing Genji anymore, but that's okay. All right.
Okay.
With every greetings.
I'm back in the fight.
We need a Apagando Las Luces.
My ultimate.
Oh.
Really? Really? The shield immediately shield. Oh, that was unlucky.
Hello. Greetings.
We are
Yeah, I jumped
two
right in.
followers away from
Best
750.
round.
We are.
lost.
See that which is
We
unseen.
definitely need our healer to not play Brigitte.
0-1.
Let's see.
Would NDI work through a VPN? Technically, there's nothing to stop it from doing that.
Think you can keep up with me?
But again, it takes up a lot. So a 1080p stream, so the testing that I did, a 1080p stream takes up somewhere between 8 and 20 megabit
4, 3, 2,
at 30 frames a second.
capture the objective.
You said it's one frame behind, right?
With really low latency, like on a LAN, like 1 millisecond latency, yeah, it usually 1 frame.
Over like cellular network, it's not gonna be that. I
Why is there
wonder.
Sombra by
No,
our
it's gonna be
side?
greater, and
Yeah.
you'll have to do the calculation in terms of frames.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all here. Holy shit.
So what is that? Is that basically computers set up to host
Oh, I jumped off.
in another location, and the video from whatever device is at a different location is getting fed back to the main computer that's running NDI?
Well, NDI is
Can't
just a
shoot shit.
protocol, right?
Yeah.
Much obliged.
So, yeah, I mean, most people use it like in their own LAN for like you hear people doing a streaming computer and a gaming computer.
Oh yeah.
Gaming computer just captures the screen and sends an NDI stream to their streaming rig, which handles all the like encoding and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Lucas hack, Lucas hack, Lucas hack.
I don't know what our Sombra is expecting. She hacks Doomfist and then leaves. It was like, oh, Doomfist is hacked. You can't do anything.
Go to bed right now. I wake up at 11. Fine. I want to finish these switches. I'm probably not gonna stay for altar. But I probably do. I actually need to get sleep because tomorrow I'm working on packing the Serotonin boards up and mailing them out on Monday.
okay. So you're not gonna be doing Cerakote anymore, right? Is that what I was hearing?
So yes, so I'm not gonna be doing it publicly anymore. It
Makes
just
sense.
too much, yeah. Like logistically, the amount of boxes and the amount of things that I have here in the shop, like the amount of stuff at the shop too.
Widow left, widow left.
A company would have to run it, and the Cerakote shops, the mom and pop shops that only 2 people run, they can't handle as many like orders that I have for it. They keep getting bigger orders for gun Cerakote stuff or other stuff, so they always put the keyboards like on the back burner. So it sits there for months, and like last time it took about 2 months. Oh my god.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. So I always, man, I don't know. I saw your prices and stuff on it, and I was always like, I don't even know how you could continue doing that forever. Not because the price was like out of whack or anything. What I mean is like it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Just dealing with orders and stuff, and I've like Cerakoted some of my own stuff. Like a bunch of guns for me and other people, and it's like it's a lot, right? I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do like production level work of that for a prolonged period of time. Like helping somebody out here and there when I'm set up for it, totally. You know what I mean? Friends and stuff,
Yeah.
but
That was the original objective. I thought I was gonna help out like 1 or 2 people at a time, and then the reception that I got was stupid crazy. Like when I would open forums, they would just fill up within like I'd open 30 slots and they would fill up 5 minutes. So I think the last one I only did 30, but before that I did like 50 and that filled up really quick. And then that one, I didn't pace it. It took months. Like I started that January, I think, and I didn't finish until like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Hey there.
So. Took a long time. This one's been a lot. I'd say 3 months for all of these. Not like 1 month less, I guess. But still a lot. I mailed up the first ones last week and 2 weeks ago, and I know that people got those boards. I like them to post like when they get from the. They really context. They just kind of get their board and go on with life. Oof.
it's funny. That happens to me with like builds even.
Yeah,
like a lot of people don't ever contact you back. It's like, hey, please let me know how it worked out. I really want to know like whether it did what you wanted it to do was right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seemed right to me, obviously.
Yeah.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Tonight, keep your eyes.
Every now and then, with certain things that I really like, I'll go back like 6-7 months later and tell the person.
Oh my gosh!
Boards and stuff.
Freaking game.
Yeah, I mean, some people hit me up, but some don't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey there.
I mean, nothing must have been wrong. Otherwise, I'm guessing they would have said something.
He's out. He's out.
Do you? So
Take my second.
I'm still trying to figure out like, I guess pricing and things. Right now, I'm actually doing it for free, so I'm just telling other people like mail me their stuff or have it come in, and I'll do it. Because honestly, as long as I don't have to lube the switches, I'm fine with building it for free.
Sure, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You charge before or after?
Me? So I always charge after unless there's parts involved. Like if I'm ordering parts on behalf of somebody else,
No, for sure. Yeah.
always invoice for those first. But for the labor, it's always after.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. That's what I told one dude. I was like, when I'm getting ready to mail them back, I'll charge you.
Hey.
Oh, he switches to Brigitte. Or switches off Brigitte.
Yeah, so I do that, and then I also don't pre-charge for the shipping. Like I charge them for the shipping, yeah, on the actual item, right? So
No.
He's right. He's right.
so like I'm not just estimating and then
Don't leave point. Get on point. Get on point.
taking some number of dollars like off the top. It's just literally I pack the board up and that's what I calculate shipping on.
Yeah.
So like I have to invoice them after anyway if I do it that way, so it makes sense to me.
Sarah code, I was accepting it up front for regular people, and then like friends I would accept after. But then I had one that like took me a little bit to ship, and I finally shipped it out, and he got delivered, and he still didn't pay me. And like a couple days went by, and I asked him, and he's like, "Well, it's really busy right now and stuff like that." Well, what you like? You have your board. Like,
Yeah, that sucks.
that was kind of shitty. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man. That really does suck.
It's all good. He gave me the money, but it was a tricky situation
Is
with
that
it.
all?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had anybody like you guys at level.
I think that was just poor planning on my part. I should have just done that before. But
Yeah, I
learned my
never
lesson.
had anybody rip me off. And I don't know, for the most part, the customers that I have not been much of a pain. Like it's always a pain when you have to deal with someone and like there's an issue or something, but
Yeah.
honestly, everything's been mostly good. I guess I've been doing it since when? March, February.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much worked out where it hasn't been big deals. Like there's been little things here or there
Yeah.
that have come up, but I mean, just I always try and make it right for the customer.
Yeah.
And, like whatever here, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
here, even if I end up making no money on it, it's fine. And honestly, at first, I kind of considered doing what you're doing, which is like not actually making, or what you were talking about, which is not even making money on it. But I was like,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna have way too many things.
Yeah. Right now I have I think 3 or 4 boards coming in. But like I figured if I'm doing a good job, Twitch like people would be willing to like either sub or like give donations, stuff
What?
like that.
They'll
So
do cap.
What?
The caps, the cap, prime caps. The prime.
oh yeah, the
Oh,
giveaway.
okay. I couldn't hear you.
you guys are both getting really quiet.
The giveaway. We're gonna do the giveaway for the prime caps. I'm gonna cancel the key.
Let me send you a picture real quick. They're pretty cool.
My stream keeps like freezing.
I love what 159 had to say. That actually is a
Yeah.
where he said just set up a basic store and open up and like X number of slots or whatever. Like once they're full, but for a specific color.
Yeah.
Like I'm only gonna do boards in this color or whatever.
I did do that, and people
Oh.
bitched.
Well,
People bitched a lot. Like
I'm sorry.
to the point where I was like, okay, guys, I'm only gonna do graphite black for
The
this.
excess bread.
And all the comments from
Do you have
every
that
person that
picture?
entered were like, I want this
Yeah,
color, I
so
want
I
that
sent
color,
it
I
to
want
you.
this color. Well, shit.
Well,
Like,
then go pay $300
yeah,
to a place that does it on guns all the time, and get whatever custom finish you want.
yeah, yeah. Actually, the ones that I'm doing right now, they were all supposed to be graphite black, and everybody just wanted other colors. Well, shit. I guess I'm just gonna do that then.
Yeah. So when I've Cerakoted in the past, it's always been like a big production, right? Like
Mhm.
we get everything set up. Like I'll do all of the surface prep in
Mhm.
advance, right? Like I'll surface prep everything crazy, like sandblast everything perfect,
Mhm.
and then literally leave everything in a bath of acetone,
Yep.
and then like I'll get a booth set up, you know what I mean, and mix like just one color for all the parts I want to do in that color,
Yeah.
and then the next color, and so on and so forth. But that switching color stuff takes a long time.
Yep.
Like you have to clean you have to clean the gun, you have to clean everything so that you're not getting some other color mixed in there at all.
Oh yeah.
Like you have to mix exactly the right proportion. I don't know, man. It's a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of
Definitely.
work. In the cases that I've done it,
Okay, so
over
we are giving away
Hold
some
on. Let's let them do the giveaway.
prime caps.
Some prime caps.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
those are dope.
Frank over at Prime Caps, we had them on the stream. Great guy. We planned to have him on during the Jackbox, but yeah. Oh, the Sugar and Other Skulls are amazing. I played Dungeons and Dragons with Prime. Both of the guys. Both of the two of them. I play D&D with them every single week. So they're awesome people. Frank is one of the nicer individuals. He is Canadian, so he's got that Canadian niceness to him. He's a fun guy, but he was not feeling well.
Oh.
But he graciously offered a cap.
What do we want
So-
the keyword to be? Just go simple. Prime caps.
Prime Caps or Frank the Tank.
Stay woke.
Let's do prime caps.
Prime Caps.
That's Frank the Tank is too long.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
So input prime caps into chat for a chance to win.
And your
these
chances are good.
Beautiful, beautiful caps. To win these caps.
748 followers. If you have not followed, give us a follow.
Just need 2 more to get to 750.
2 more. Get that 750.
Ooh, more.
Lubed Helio. He's going for gold today.
Prim cat. You might want to redo that, Luke Telio.
Jeff Leopard, it
Go
is.
for it.
Yeah, Lubed Helios, you did type prim caps.
I believe it
It's
is just
prime
one.
caps. Jeff Leopard is one, yeah. I think he was just taking a picture of all 3. It is just the one. Jaime, you are you. Thank you for the gift sub. Tiny shiny crumb. Look at that. Look at that. Josh being nice.
Try, man. I try.
Put in prime caps. Right now it's pretty slim pickings. It's only 10 entries.
It's a good chance.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, your chances of getting this are not the worst.
Some prime caps in the chat.
Fabi Rock in our Discord was like, "Wait, what? They're still streaming?"
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, 24 hours. Bye-bye. Did you see someone mocked out the macro pad?
Yeah.
Looped Helios is here. We've got 11 eligible users. Like to win a fine prime cap. Just type prime caps in the chat.
I feel like this late, like we're running a what's it called? What are those TV shows where it's like they just sell shit?
like a QVC.
Yeah,
Or like the infomercials that are
infomercials
right now.
Thank you. It's
like on Comedy Central after like 3 a.m. they start just showing infomercials.
Like right now, prime caps.
Come down, get your prime caps.
That GMK altar.
$11.99 right now. $9.99. Call now. Call now at the number at the bottom of your screen.
Get yourself a
kinda energy
prime cap.
Breakfast with guests. Is that gonna be Rick again?
I don't know.
What?
Probably not.
Gonna join you guys?
Oh, we had someone, but yeah, if you want to join for breakfast or Josh wants to stay up.
I can't stay up. I have to go somewhere tomorrow.
If I stay up till 9, that's what time I woke up. So I'd be up for 20. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's
run it.
Let's go ahead and roll it.
Go for it.
You give me a nice little countdown there, Buckaroo.
We'll start from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Poner!
Poner! There you go, man.
Whoa.
Congrats.
Congratulations, my dude. Great designer in the community.
Oh,
little Pog champ.
Poner, just send me a Discord message. We'll get you taken care of. It'll I'll be dealing with all of the giveaway stuff on Monday.
Hey, mods have won. Quite a bit.
I don't know. It's been a
Zombumon's almost won twice.
Yeah.
Zombumon technically did win twice.
Yeah, he did win twice.
And then who did you give the second one to? Who won it?
We just re-rolled it.
Yeah, re-rolled
Yeah,
it.
but yeah, I think you re-rolled it to like Croissant, who's also another mod.
You know, we don't discriminate. Everyone can win. Chewy's got to build a TX-75.
I'm excited.
It's already 5 a.m.
It's already 5 a.m.
I'm excited. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm gonna have to rewatch after. Like TX-75 is such a good board.
Yeah.
The scrubbing through this stream and grabbing each individual clip is going to be a fun little task on Monday or Tuesday.
No joke.
By the way, for those listening, we are not going to have a Tuesday episode this week.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, nah, you guys deserve a break.
What we should do is we should just upload the entire VOD to YouTube on Tuesday.
24 hour.
Mine cut off. Mine actually only got the second 8 hours of it. Yeah,
I was just going to go through and turn off either release them all at once or release them.
Oh, Soran got it. Jeff, yeah. Zob. So Croissant's not a mod, sorry. Zabumon, Maz, Soran are all mods for Teja.
Hey, you know.
And Poner.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's not rigged.
It's the luck.
Although I still think it's funny that I was like, whatever the guy, whoever, I forgot his name. Just bro, I was like, excess bread. I'm rooting for you. Immediately picked him.
That was hilarious.
Fuck is a
We
Teja?
need the fuck is a
The fuck is that? Was my favorite quote of the night. The fuck is a Teja?
The fuck is a Teja?
Damn.
That needs to be a spammed in Nathan's chat constantly.
What the fuck is Daya?
Well, so we were playing Jackbox, and one of my things was, this is something that someone named Dale would say. It's like, the fuck is a Teja?
Too accurate.
Okay, I have a serious question for you, Chewy.
Alright, dude.
Outside of the TX60, which I know is probably your favorite TX board, what's your favorite TX board?
TXCP, easy. It's
Okay.
not even close.
Not even close, really.
Mm.
TXCP is
Okay.
I probably like the TXCP more than 60. Than being 100.
Really?
I like the TXCP also, but you've made me love my white TX 84 again.
All over.
Well, now I just have it sitting on a stand next to my desk with camping on it.
It looks amazing.
Weird way to say TX75 or 65.
The
Dude.
TX60 has its flaws, and the TXCP does not have some of those flaws.
Is there a TX65?
Yeah, there is,
Not a new one.
but it was before.
Not for a long time.
Like,
I mean,
Year
it
and a
literally
half
is a
ago.
TX60 with an extra row. Like it is the exact same case, but slightly longer.
you could have bought one on Mech Market like 2 weeks ago for $900.
Oh, only 900. Yeah.
Yeah, that's walking around money.
Dude, you know.
No, the TX60 is a great board, but one, I wish it was wind keyless. Two, the bottom row of that plate is there. It's just one of those like, yeah, we're trying to do everything for everyone. I totally get it. That like, I get it. You're trying to do something.
I actually feel that way about TX plates in general.
Yeah, like I know what you're trying to do, but meh. And the margins are a bit rough. There are some wider margins in general, and but other than that, I mean, it's a solid board, and for the price, I think the quality is excellent. But I mean, there's a reason I made the Baka 60 the way it is. It's it's the TX60, but improved in my opinion.
And I can't wait for it because it's literally going to be the reason that I have set back up to do Cerakoting of any kind. And I have like a few boards that I want to do. Of course, in different colors. Which will be a pain.
The TXCP to me just looks awesome. It's a
I think the
great
TXCP is a fantastic board. I think the Bach CP is also an amazing board.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could choose between those two, honestly. And if I had to choose between those two and the HBCP, I would choose the HBCP because QMK, a daughter board with like RGB LEDs, like those indicator LEDs are RGB. You can set them to the color you want. Like, I don't know, man. It's basically like if TX boards didn't come with Liku PCBs.
Yeah, there'd be. I haven't. I sold my TX60, my HHKB TX60 recently, and I sent the. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. But I never actually on the antique one. I actually that PCB. I was like, one, it's not Type C, so I don't want it. Two, the Liku is rough. Cipher, I would love a Cipher if I had gotten in on the group buy, but at the time,
I have one
it's tough.
here.
There are a lot of boards that I would love.
Cypher's pretty nice. It's Rensuya is actually Sarah credited for him. Interesting layout.
I think I like that board. I think I'm really missed out when I didn't get it, but what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. At this point, I'm like considering just having like a one-off custom made for me.
Do it, man.
I mean, it's expensive, but it's totally it's achievable. It's not so expensive that it's impossible.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I've got a quote for an all-brass Baka 60.
For an all brass. Oof. Oof. I don't even want. Do I want to know? Yeah.
To be a
I know
nutty price.
you should not say it here, but like it sounds outrageous.
Mhm.
I kind of want to get something.
It's
stainless.
not as bad as you might think, but it's expensive for a 60% board.
Yeah. Like honestly, I think if I were gonna do all one material at this point, I'd do all steel.
That'd be dope.
An all steel board would be heavy.
Yeah, a little less heavy than all brass, but still pretty close. Not too far off. I don't know.
Dude, Lube, I'm excited for you to get that board. Like, it sounds so good.
All tungsten, all depleted uranium.
Shh.
Yeah, dude, drop it. You fucking
A
accidentally
$2,000 board.
Drop a hole in your goddamn table.
So I've wondered why no one has made a shell out of steel or maybe even like sheet metal or something like that and finished it really nice and then just cast lead into the bottom. Like, because it would be super heavy. I mean, that's how you make up.
They didn't do lead. They did
The wrapped steel.
No, I think it was lead on the bottom of a tofu.
Oh, that's awesome.
I forgot. No, I forgot what material it was. I just saw it on MechMar or on RMK the other day. It was a tofu 60 that they had, and they poured something to fill up the whole bottom of the board to give it a weight to it, somewhat of a weight. Man, I forgot what it was. I think it was copper, and then they put sorbitane on top to cover it. Yeah.
I mean, the only reason not to use lead, right? There's two reasons not to use lead. One, it's hard to source in the US and expensive because we don't mine lead in the US anymore. Maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. And then also because obviously lead is a little toxic. I mean,
just a little.
You're not going to be licking it though, so you're probably okay. I could see why somebody wouldn't want to like sell as a large group buy something with lead. Too much risk, right? But if like you and two buddies want a board with a bunch of lead, I mean, not worried about my buddy suing me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he licked the lead and then became sterile or got heavy metal poisoning.
Ooh, I'd be okay becoming sterile. Take a quick break and then we'll just get situated. So we will be right back.
Dude, it was great.
Bye.